What's up, YouTube? It's 505 FZ-09. Today we're gonna be doing a tutorial on that horn relocation kit. I don't know if you can see it. I'm filming on a GoPro and it's not the greatest camera to do a tutorial with, but whatever. So, because I didn't see no videos on YouTube, I've seen like tutorials with like pictures, but that's about it. We're gonna be taking off this panel right here, putting it in there, extending the wires, and sorry, I got like a head cold or something. My nose is real runny, but here's some of the supplies. Went to Lowe's, bought these little insulated disconnect pairs, it says. I got 2 feet of this lamp wire. It's a 18 gauge. Seems to be the same size as the other one. Little screwdriver, little Phillips. You know, we got a 4mm hex. These are little things, just because it's real tight around the forks to get in. Wire stripper, little flashlight, some needle nose. I actually already had everything off, but for this tutorial, I put everything kind of back real loose, and yeah, so we'll get started. Alright, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug this, the wires going to it. I have these really loose, so it's going to be a lot easier for me to do than probably, well, maybe not. Probably what you guys are going to do. I thought it was going to be a lot easier. But see, I have everything real loose. Alright. And so, let's see, that's what happened too. There's a little plastic retainer thing right here, little clip. It's right here in the middle. It looks like this, and snaps in like that. Hold it right there. So I unplug those real quick, and then you're gonna get your hex right here. There's one little bolt. Loosen that. Real short, nice and easy. And there you go. Alright. So let me switch this camera angle. Alright, next we're gonna unclip, because it's actually a clip right here. This is the wire going up for those. And with that, I'm gonna use this. So what you basically do is stick it under here, and there's like a little slot actually for this. Stick it in there, and it actually unclips, and you could free that other wire. I'll show you what it looks like. Looks like that. See, that's where that other wire goes, right there. And you actually stick your screwdriver in this little part and kind of just go in, and it comes right apart. There's actually 2 of those. That's the first one, and then I'm just going to leave this clip back on there because I could use it later or something, who knows. So I'm going to leave that dangling there. The other one is actually right there, and this one is clipped into this side, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. What I was doing is I was coming underneath this way. So let me try to do that. See if I can get that. And this one, or actually, that one's a little bit, yeah, you just kind of got to tweak it a little bit. It's probably easier because that one stays right there. And there you go, you have your wire that's free. So now what I'm going to do with that, since I'm doing that, is I'm going to pull it all the way through. It was actually on the other side, but it's going to be a lot easier for me again. See, and what I did was I kind of cut it right here too a little bit, but I might tape it back up. But that was just to give me a little more room because I was trying to actually extend it and put it down that way. But yeah, it wasn't going to work out, so I couldn't figure it out. Some people on the FZ-09.org forum said they got it to actually, you know, extend all the way, but turning the handlebars and whatnot, I was like, it's kind of, so I'm going to tuck it right back down in there in that little designated spot for all these wires, and we'll actually get to that later. Okay, so now we're going to work on removing this panel here. You actually don't have to remove this screen, but I messed up and I did it anyways before, but I have to tighten those back up, but you really don't have to. So first thing we'll do is we'll work on these two little push pins right here. I don't know if you could see those, but there's some push pins right there. Down, two of them. The other one's further down. You might be able to see that sticking up. But yeah, so because I have one actually all the way out because it was a little hard to get off. But I'm going to go ahead and do that. The other ones are right here. And this is what they look like. When you see them, they're going to be pushed in like that. And how to get them open, you actually push them in. And then this body, like you can squeeze it in and pull them out like that. Actually did the other one. And this is where I used this little tiny screwdriver thing to kind of get in there and push it in, and that one just came out just like so, like that. Alright, and then you're going to use your pics for right here. Go over here on this side, and there's a bolt right here. We'll get that. Spin that off. There you go. Whoops. That's it right there. And then this actually pulls off pretty simply. There's like a little rubber thing it's mounted in. You just kind of tug on it a little. Hopefully I don't break this shit. There you go. You kind of gotta, there's the inside of it. And there's where those little plastic push pins go. Oh yeah, so there you go. And that's what it's gonna look like in there. Actually, I found out right here is where temperature sensor is for, I'm assuming your gauge there on it. That's how it reads it, but it's right there. Then you're gonna get your 4mm hex again, and this is actually where your horn is gonna mount to. So it's gonna pretty much go like that. Just like that. So I'll do that, and I'll probably edit all this stuff. I should just keep it going in one video because I could edit out of it. It's kind of a long little bolt here, but I think it's for the gas tank, yeah. And then I just slip that through, put it in right here. All I'm gonna do is tighten it down. It seemed to not move. Didn't really move when I had it real tight, and seemed fine to me. I don't know. You know, it's not gonna go anywhere, I guess. And kind of watch out for this because you gotta still put your little plastic piece through there. I might leave it a little loose just to see if it fits. And then we'll, I guess we'll start on routing the wire. It's kind of hard to see, but we're gonna make it come down through here, and actually through the frame you could see the bunch of the wires that go the same way, but we should come out right here, go up, and then yeah, put the cover back on and you should be done. I'll get back to it. Okay, so we're gonna route the wire to go down that way, and I found it easier if you turn your handlebars the opposite direction, so you can get that through there. And actually, this is probably where your needle nose pliers will come in handy, so you can just kind of grab those, pull them through real nice and easy, you know, and get those down that way. Okay, so there they are there. And there's actually another, you could put it through there. There's another, like a little square where all the bigger wires are. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and route mine through that just so they're together and not dangling around. It's actually right there if you could see it. Let me get my flashlight so I can just point it on there so you can see. It's kind of dark here. See that? That's where you're gonna want to route them through. Okay. And might be a little task, but we'll see. Okay. So there they are there. And then I'll put it to these. And this is actually gonna run down through there. But first, I'm gonna make these little things extension for those. So be right back. All right, so yeah, it looks like I'm gonna only need about a foot. That might even be a little much, but you kind of gotta wrap it through some little holes back there, and that might be just perfect. So yeah, just use a foot. Okay, there's your little extension there. I just you know, as you can see, you got 2 males, 2 females, and what you could do also is get some shrink, whatever it's called, shrink tubing or whatever, and you know, clean those up a little bit and make them a little more waterproof, I guess you could say. But I think I just totally forgot at Lowe's to get that, but should be all right. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, so and then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try and fit this rubber stuff into these ends, and we'll see how that goes, because who knows, it might work, and you know, I might have to trim a little bit of that stuff so I can get that on if I can't fit it in there. But yeah, so I'll be right back. Yeah, so it does look like I'm just gonna try and trim this rubber stuff off real quick, just because it was almost gonna go in, but just for what my little setup, it wasn't fitting right, so it wasn't all the way in there. So whatever, some rubber. I might throw some tape on around it if it's not all the way secure. But there's my dog barking. Say bull. That's my dog. Back backyard all crying because I'm in the garage. She wants to come and play. So yeah, about like that. Damn, sketchy with this knife, but whatever. There we go. Just a little trim. Oops. I just bent that sick, but whatever. Looks pretty legit, but I am gonna put some tape on those and be back. Yeah, so I just kind of taped them up and almost together also, just to further waterproof it in a little bit, you know. And so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna run that wire through that hole right there, and then down underneath in there, and then it should come out right there, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so yeah, it's actually a little long for a foot, but I got those right through there. If you actually go straight down from this hole right here, it's a lot easier, because if you try and go like straight across, it's not gonna work out, because those wires are up there. So you just go straight directly down and out way more, and you'll pop up right there in that little spot. Let me lower this camera. Sorry, I'm making all kinds of weird noises. Go there and there. But yeah, it's a little long, but it's all right with me. I just wanted to be safe when I turn my handlebars, so you can't really see none of the wires, excess wire anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm not sure which one go, or if it even matters which one goes to which, but we'll try that and see if it honks. Yeah. Well, I guess it don't really matter. Let me try the other way, just for giggles and whatnot. Damn, those are tight. I'll put them on very tight. See if throw a fuse or something. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. So, whatever. Just keep those on there. Those on there. Tuck those up like that. It's not gonna really hurt nothing if you got extra wires, because the air box is right there, the plastic, and nothing really is gonna, you know, burn the wires or whatnot. So yeah, now we'll just put back on that cover. I think I did leave that a little bit loose, just to make sure it fits. So we'll do a test fit on there. Be back. Okay, so I'm a fucking idiot. This bracket actually does not go there. It goes here on that bolt. I was wondering, because I was like, it's not fitting. This plastic piece isn't fitting, but yeah, so it actually goes right there. So I'm gonna have to try and edit that out somewhere totally, but let's totally my bad. I think I just looked at the pictures wrong, but I could have swore I seen a picture somewhere where it was right there. But hopefully I can edit this out some way and not even have to deal with this, and it'll look smooth. But I think at the very beginning I even said, I was like, this is where it goes and blah blah blah. But yeah, so it does not go there. And we'll put this screw back in. And then see at the very beginning also, I'm gonna have to put, you're gonna need another tool. What does that look like? A 10. Looks like a 10. So we will get a 10. And yep. So there we go. Should work now. Hopefully. That was funny. You know, maybe this tutorial will still help somebody out, but I'm gonna have to unplug this shit real quick. Put that like so, right there, and do it. Oh, come on now. What the heck's that all about? Fucking ratchets. Kind of getting stuck lately. There you go, switch it out at Sears. But yeah. Yeah, see what the so that way you can put it like that. Perfect now. So, yeah, makes sense now. So there we go. Yeah, and then we can plug it in like so. Hopefully, yeah, we still got enough room right there. Kind of put these wires up like so, or that other, underneath that other wire, so it has enough clearance. Make sure it hunks. Yep. And then what they were saying also on that website is you could actually cut out this piece right here if you wanted it to be a little bit louder, maybe, you know, something like that. But there's a finished product, and I'm sure that piece will go back on, no problem. Yeah, 0 clearance issues now. Oh, there we go. Just have to have it at the right angle. And then that stupid rubber piece is a little bit of a pain to get in. Unless it's not fitting some weird way or something. Yeah, because I don't see no clearance issues. There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay. So then you can put in your push pins now. Top and bottom. Top first. There's the bottom one. And then get your hex. Put it right there, like so. too tight, not too loose. And yeah, so basically you're pretty much done, except if you want to get rid of that little bracket that's left over. Looks like that's a 10. Again, you're gonna fill some washers in, maybe about 2 washers right there so it's even, so you just kind of get rid of that extra piece, and I think I might work on that. So let's see if I got some washers laying around and fit that. Yep, so I'm just gonna take off this bracket here. It was a 10 millimeter socket, and I'm sunscreening it now, and then there it just should fall right down. There's actually a little, I have to push the metal out a little bit, but yeah, just get a couple little washers and mount that back up in there, and it's gonna look a lot cleaner. Because you could still kind of notice that when you look at the front of the bike, you can see that little bracket just chilling, and it almost looks like something's missing then. So yeah, I'll work on looking for some washers. So I actually got real lucky and just found these 2 little washers. I think they were saying 10 millimeter on the forums, but actually I just found those on the ground because I think I was using them on my 4-wheeler. But yeah, if you notice the thickness of them, pretty much perfect, same size. Yeah, so that should just fit in right there. Oops. If I could get those darn things to stay together. It's kind of a weird angle right here, but like so. Let's see if I'm ninja style. Yep, guaranteed. Let's see if I can thread those in there. Looks like I got it right there, and that fits perfect. Actually, should have got like a Sharpie and maybe colored them or something black so you can kind of notice them less, but I think I will eventually. I can always take them off and throw a little Sharpie or something but it really doesn't look bad. I can't tell too terribly, but now the bracket's out of the way, looks totally legit. So yeah, that is the FZ-09 first free mod. I got the Yoshimura tail eliminator coming soon, because yeah, that's just not cutting it. Definitely need some new tires. But yeah, I love this bike, and I'm very glad I purchased it, because yeah, it just fits my style. It's something different. The power and torque is amazing. And yeah, that's it. First tutorial. Hopefully I can get it worked out with that editing to get out the mess up I did. And we'll catch you later. Peace out.